Welcome to day 7 of our Get Up and Go Challenge, our free 30-day Get Up and Go Challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today I call this one CV. What the heck does CV stand for? Because yesterday I was on social media and I got a message from somebody responding to a post I made, and they said they used a 3-letter acronym that I have no idea what it means. And we forget sometimes when we're communicating, why communication is so important, that everybody doesn't understand the same letters that we use or abbreviations we use. You know, I remember that I had to look up and Google, what does AF mean? And I'm not going to share it here, but I kept seeing it used, and I'm like, on social media, I'm like, I have no idea what that means. And so I looked it up, and then I was like, I don't like it. I'm still not going to use it, but at least I know what people are talking about. So I use CV today to stand for core values. And you probably in your mind were saying, what the heck is CV? Core values are the things that are really important to us. And over the times, remember this is the 9th time through the Get Up and Go Challenge for 30 plus days, I've done a lot of work looking into and describing and studying core values for myself and then to share. And all I did was I would Google core values, and I'd get a list, and you get people's lists of core values, and you can get a list of all the different possible values, and you can pick from them. What we want to do, what I used to do, I'll share the process. Then what I do now is for each of the different areas and aspects of our life, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, confidence, and communication, I added, so I do them. I pick one core value for each one. And then at the end, what I'd like you to do is just pick one of your core values to share. You can pick any one. It doesn't have to be for a certain area. Maybe you just have one overarching core value and you know what it is for you. Maybe freedom is your core value. My overarching core value always boils down to love. Love myself, love other people. And if I can use that to make decisions in all areas and aspects of my life. But it took me a while to get there, right? I didn't just realize it or know it till I went through this process several times. So what's the process? Number one, if you don't have a list of values, or you don't know what you value right off the top of your head, go online and find a list of different core values. Like I said, there's like hundreds and hundreds of them, if not thousands of them. Freedom, authenticity, honesty, integrity, love, adventure, money, abundance, etc. And since that was hard for me, just picking a few core values, I decided that for each area or aspect of my life, I got to have a core value. Now, I haven't done this exercise yet this time. You can see in my notebook that it's still blank, but I pulled up last time's notebook, August's, and I'll share what my core values are in each of the different areas, just so that you know, and you know me, and you know where I'm coming from. But first, let's look at the process. So first, find a bunch of words, and then choose from them the ones that resonate with you. Write down your values, what's important to you. Step 2, consider people that you admire and role models. What type of core values do they have? Now, this isn't because you're going to be anyone else, but to model behavior and to achieve the things that you want, it's faster and easier and quicker and simpler to model other people's behavior. One of the things we forget to model is what are their values? What's their intent? What are they really doing underneath what we see them doing? Because what we see is only the tip of the iceberg ever. Number 3, consider your experiences, current and past experiences, and what you want to experience in the future. What core values are going to be important to you as you're becoming the person that you want to become? Number 4, categorize the values. If you're like me, you'll find out that you like if I go through a list of 100 words, I probably have 50 of them that resonate with me, and so I got to break them down and clump them and cluster them and put them into categories. And step 5, identify a central theme. Is there a central theme? There's a lot of words that are similar. Gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. To me, those are all grouped together because they all are a means of being grateful for what is. And are they slightly different? Yes, but one or the other might resonate more with you than it does with me. And then 6, final step, choose, might be 7, whatever. Choose your top core values. What are your top core values overall? Or if you're like me, break it down for each of the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, confidence, and communication. And then look at those 9 things and choose from the 9 to determine what is your overarching core value. And you might not have an overarching one. You might be like I was for a lot of years. I had a whole bunch of things that were important to me. And you'll find your core values tend to be your core values all the time. Not always. And then it's the ones that aren't so central to your being that are flexible and change given what's going on outside of you. So, let me cough a little. Grab a magnifying glass and share with you what my core values are from last time for each of these different categories. Physical. My core value is well-being. And well-being, of course, means a whole lot of things to me. And to be well in all the physical aspects and areas of my life. Mental, continuous improvement, or I'm doing an annual challenge this year about centering, doing one thing every day that centers me. So centering and continuous improvement, getting to know myself better for mental. Emotional, I put gratitude or experiences, getting the most out of each experience and being grateful for all the experiences I have, good, bad, and ugly. Spiritual, I say be me, and be me means something special to me, but it is my spiritual belief that we are all one and we're all connected. So, you know, what you do to yourself and other people has an impact on the whole. Financial is abundance. Relationships is love, and I put myself and others. Contribution, I value in my value and contribution is to give value, to provide value in any way, shape, or form that I can to other people and make the world a better place. Communication, I put listen, understand, and clarify, because I absolutely positively need to become a better listener. It's going to be a lifelong thing for me, and I want to seek to understand as well as have people understand me, and we do that by clarifying. And then for confidence, I just put confident, but believe, and then I added progress and action, because I know that we have to take action in order to have progress. And if I have progress and if I have action, I might have negative or positive progress, but I get momentum, and that all leads to giving me more confidence. So maybe action for confidence. So I don't know what it'll be this time, but that's what it was last time. And again, I mentioned my overarching, fundamental, foundational core value is love. So what is it for you? Use this process, do the exercise, share in the comments below just one core value you have. And I could have shared any one of these. I've got 9 different ones, but love is in relationships. So I say love is one that impacts all of them for me. And it's my personal driving force. So that's it. Any questions? Ask. Please ask. It's kind of a big topic that we're covering super fast. And I want to make sure you understand the importance of knowing what your personal drivers are. And that comes from our core values, which are part of our emotions and our feelings and our thoughts and our beliefs. It's all intermingled and entwined together. All right. Have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye.